Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Miami Marlins. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading out for the Royals, center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Whit Merrifield is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Changeup and then the fastball. He's led with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Domingo Santana is the second out of the opening frame. Hit in the air to right field. Conforto over to his left, and that's the third out. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard. In is Christian Yelich, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. A runner at first with no outs here. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Cahill ready, the 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Souza has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping into the box, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And he misses 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. In now, Michael Conforto. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Here's a high pop-up. Reynolds is there for it. 2 gone. At the plate, Justin Upton. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Salvador
Here's
Perez.
the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Souza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Steven Souza comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a 250 batting average for the season. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there. And that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Russell Martin. He'll stand.
Russell Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
J.D.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. J.D. Riddle comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Dan Straley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Freddie Galvis.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Batting ninth.
Striding in,
Pitcher.
Trevor Cahill.
Trevor
And we'll likely
Cahill.
see him square around to bunt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And there he goes towards second. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Straley is there, and he'll bring this one in. Flips it underhand. Throw won't get him.
Center
Digging
fielder
in to
number
try it
6.
again. Lorenzo Cain.
Cain.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Conforto giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. Line to the right side. Conforto is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
D. Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting. Center
Ready for
fielder.
another chance? Christian Yelich. 0 for
Yelich.
1 for him here in this one. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Here comes the first pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to center field. Cain makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Runner goes. A pitch out. The throw. And the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Santana has a read on it, and that's the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Domingo
First
Santana.
delivery to him on the way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's going to make it. He gets into second base with a hustle double.
The catcher, number
So
13.
digging in now, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Popped high in the air. Riddle is there for it. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Steven Souza.
left fielder,
0
number
for 1 for him here in this one.
Steven Souza.
Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Conforto is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Wilmer
Digging
Flores.
in now, Wilmer Flores. He flew out in his last at bat. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk. So make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. Here it comes 1-0. Oh, it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop.
And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Hard on the ground toward short. Riddle comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Justin Bour. He'll lead things off
Leading
here in
off
this
the board for the
one-run
Marlins.
contest.
First baseman, number 41.
Turned on down the line. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Up next
Digging
for the
in,
Marlins,
Michael Conforto.
right
He
fielder,
popped out in his first
Michael
trip.
Conforto.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Souza is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in,
The left
Justin
fielder,
Upton.
number 10,
Hit it hard but lined out in his
Justin
first at bat.
Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here it comes 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. High pop up. Oh, and he misses it. Stepping up to the plate,
catcher, number
Russell Martin,
55.
0 for 1 after he took a look at
Russell
strike 3 in
Martin.
his first plate appearance. First pitch on its way. Just got a piece up the line. And he is in there. So striding full look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. From the belt, the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall. A base hit. The runner scores from second. Settling in now, Dan Straley. First time up, he went down looking. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Soft liner towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Martin is on his way home. And he's safe. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here 3-2.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in once again, D. Gordon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ball one.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0. Lifted in the air out to right. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And a second run is across. Throw won't get him. Here's Nolan Arenado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's doing poorly in this game. One of the reasons why is the first pitch strike. He's less than 60% to hitters throwing a strike on first pitch in this game. You just can't survive that way.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding into the box, Trevor Cahill. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Trevor Cahill.
Lucas Duda will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21, Lucas Duda.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's double number 3 so far on the year. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Martin has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Domingo Santana comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and he is in there, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his hat.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that Ryan Butcher, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 41, Ryan Butcher.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Justin Bour.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Look out. 2-0 now.
Hey, first batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box, Michael Conforto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second.
Merrifield brings it in.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Justin Upton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Justin Upton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
He's in a bit too close for comfort.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Ball 3 here.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Kevin Jensen takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up.
He's set, and the pitch. Russell Martin is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
The 0-1 home to Martin.
Very weakly on the ground. A throw to the plate. A tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Now at the plate, J.D. Riddle. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. From the stretch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Here's Mark Reynolds. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
First baseman number 17.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Reynolds.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. Well, this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The catcher, number 13.
Ready once again, Salvador Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 23.
Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Wilmer Flores.
First pitch on its way. Wilmer Flores is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from 3rd.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart if you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Digging in and looking for more, Dan Straley. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. Derek Dietrich.
Number 32, Derek Dietrich.
And he takes ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. No problem here, 1 away. Digging in once again, D. Gordon. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Nolan Arenado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Number 71 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 71.
Standing in, Kevin Jensen. He's newly entered in the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Number 20. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Here it comes. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Number 22 goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Lorenzo Cain swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the
Digging in
Royals,
to try it again,
right fielder,
Domingo Santana.
Domingo
He's working on a
Santana.
1 for 3 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. One and one.
outside.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
Throw into second. In to score the runner from second. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Reynolds rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And both runs are in to score, and we're in for some fun now as this one is tied 6 apiece. Now in the box, Steven Souza. He steps in off a base hit in his last. Brad Ziegler will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Conforto makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7.
Scott Alexander gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, Justin Bour. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Justin Bour.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Merrifield is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Justin Upton. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
third baseman, number 4, Wilmer Flores.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is in pursuit. One down. So coming to the plate, Freddie Galvis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Scott Alexander. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Here comes the first pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Russell Martin now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This one's down to third. Taken in by Flores. And he's retired, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Riddle.
J.D.
Alexi Ramirez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get
number
something.
24, Alexi Ramirez.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Standing in now the pitcher, Brad Ziegler. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. First pitch on its way. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Number 6, Lorenzo
First delivery
Cain.
to him on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Now to the plate, Whit Merrifield, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Kyle Bearclaw comes on now.
Number 46, Kyle Bearclaw.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters. So that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit hard on the ground at first. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's game. So striding in, Domingo Santana. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Thought about coming home, but he'll go to first instead. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Here's Mark Reynolds, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit at third. Gloved by Arenado. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Salvador Perez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so making runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Steven Souza. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th inning for the Marlins. Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
9.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A little roller toward the hole. Merrifield picks it up. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
The batter, number 28.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Kelvin Herrera takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Herrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through, and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
And he was locked in at the plate up there. You could really see it in his approach and the swings he put on the ball. Finished with